I'd say I'd just go back to like the plan that we have in place for these guys when it comes to developing is acquiring as many valuable data points we can. Now we know these things take time. So what is that going to look like at the end of the year? I don't have a crystal ball to tell you, and I don't do every opportunity we will have to evaluate them. We will take. None of them is going to take, a back seat in how we plan and program for them with the reps that we have. And then from there, we'll see what the spring brings, and we'll evaluate all possibilities like we always do.
Catherine Hickam, the Cleveland Browns assistant GM, may have just slipped up and revealed the team's real plan for the future. While she was trying to downplay the idea of drafting a new superstar quarterback, Hickam accidentally gave away too much. She said the Browns are focused on giving their current quarterbacks solid reps, but also admitted that their growth could take a while. By saying that, she basically confirmed that the Browns are keeping all doors open in the draft, including going after another quarterback. This has sparked big questions about what the Browns are actually doing. Are they really backing their current quarterbacks, or are they already scouting the draft for a real game changer at the position? Let's break it down, because this statement feels like more than just a slip. The Browns assistant GM may have unintentionally leaked the full strategy, and it looks like they're playing both sides. On one hand, they're telling fans they're building up their current rookie quarterbacks to take charge, but on the other, they're hunting for new talent that could push them out. It's almost like Cleveland is turning into a circus instead of a serious football team. Earlier, head coach Kevin Stefanski insisted the team was all in on developing its rookie quarterbacks. But now, with Hickam hinting that the Browns are exploring other options, it raises serious doubts about whether the team truly believes in their guys, or if they're just setting up for a shocking quarterback shakeup.
I don't concern myself with outside type of things, but I'm committed to his development, just like all of our rookies. So we'll continue to focus on getting our guys better, and that's what we'll stay committed to, and that's what's important to me.
And it doesn't stop there. Even though the assistant GM claimed the Browns are putting their faith in Shedeur Sanders, both GM Andrew Berry and owner Jimmy Haslam were spotted on the sidelines at the Ohio vs. Texas game, clearly checking out the much-hyped Arch Manning. That alone raises major doubts about how committed they really are to Sanders, especially since his college stats actually outshine Manning's, who still hasn't proven much on the big stage. It feels like a slap in the face to Shedeur Sanders, who's shown real talent, only for the Browns to flirt with Manning as his possible replacement. Sure, it's one thing to keep your options open, but it's another to openly chase after a kid who hasn't earned his stripes, while undermining a quarterback who's already delivered results. To make things even more suspicious, head coach Kevin Stefanski was also there, personally watching Arch Manning from the sidelines. When reporters pressed him about it, Stefanski admitted he was at the game, even calling it exciting, and saying it was his first time experiencing a college matchup like that. He tried to play it off like it was just a casual trip, but let's be honest, nobody's buying that. It's obvious he was scouting Manning, the media darling prospect, despite already having two solid quarterbacks in-house. So now the real question is, what does Stefanski's little trip really say about the Browns' quarterback plans moving forward? The Texas game itself didn't exactly go the way they hoped, but the message behind their presence there spoke louder than any final score.
Kevin, can you tell us, did you go to the Ohio State-Texas game?
Yes, I did.
And what were your thoughts?
Great experience. Good job, Coach Day and that crew. That's really the first big-time college football game I've ever been to.
Planned around Arch Manning, the game turned into a disaster. Manning struggled badly, completing only about half of his passes, and Texas ended up losing to Ohio. But the drama didn't end there. Cleveland sports commentator Garrett Bush came out swinging, blasting the Browns' front office. He questioned whether this was really the quarterback they wanted, warning that if the team bets everything on Manning, they're basically signing up for a losing season. The tension in Cleveland is reaching a boiling point. Bush didn't hold back. He revealed the Browns had privately told him that no matter how the draft turned out, they were already looking to next year for a better option. Yet here they are hyping up Arch Manning as their future QB1. And in doing so, Bush argued, they've completely ignored Shedeur Sanders, whose college stats are already far better than Manning's. To Bush, it's crystal clear, the Browns' obsession with Manning is disrespecting Sanders and robbing him of the recognition he's earned.
I was told that it didn't matter what we did this year because we had Arch of Nazareth. we had the next coming on deck.
Colin Cowherd also jumped into the debate, and he wasn't impressed at all. While admitting that Arch Manning is a talented player who will always attract NFL attention because of his last name, Cowherd didn't hold back after that performance. He said Manning looked completely lost on the field, as if the game was moving too fast for him. According to Cowherd, it seems like Manning hasn't put in the real work during the offseason, and his lack of preparation is showing. Worse,
it looked like Darnold did not know how to play football. So Arch Manning, especially in the first 3.5 quarters, he was seeing things. He didn't look comfortable. He didn't set and throw. He was completely off.
Before we wrap things up, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates and in-depth analysis. And most importantly, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. His poor play is only adding fuel to the growing doubts about whether he's more hype than substance. Want me to turn this into a sharper MO? Now the big question is this: with Arch Manning's stock dropping fast, should the Browns even bother trading for him anymore? Colin Cowherd believes this season is making that idea harder to defend. He thinks Manning might already be heading down the wrong path, and the sloppy performance we saw in that game could be the start of a bigger decline. In the end, the Cleveland Browns quarterback strategy is sparking more questions than answers. Despite the team publicly insisting they're committed to developing their rookies, the actions of assistant GM Catherine Hickam, GM Andrew Berry, and head coach Kevin Stefanski paint a different picture. Hickam's remarks about exploring all draft options, combined with the Browns' obvious interest in scouting Manning, reveal a major disconnect between what the team says and what it actually does behind closed doors. The message being sent to the current quarterbacks, especially Shedeur Sanders, is painfully clear. No matter what you've done, the Browns are still looking elsewhere. Sanders has already proven himself with far better college numbers than Manning, yet instead of backing him, the team seems obsessed with chasing hype. That kind of mixed messaging only creates chaos inside the locker room and doubt among fans. The Browns have to make a real choice. Are they going to invest in the quarterbacks they already have, or keep stringing everyone along while they drool over the next big thing? Either way, the decision will define the future of this franchise. So what do you think? Are the Browns truly backing their young quarterbacks, or is this all just smoke and mirrors while they quietly prepare to replace them? Is it fair to leave Shedeur Sanders in limbo while they chase Arch Manning, who hasn't even proven himself? And is this quarterback circus just another example of Cleveland's front office chaos? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. We're ready to hear it all. Interview.